All right, I am back. I took a little break there. I needed it. But I'm back, and I'm ready to finish this show. Oh my gosh. 41 minutes left. I'm sitting through all the credits. I really am shocked with how many answers we got in episode 8. And so I'm really excited for episode 9. Because I'm like, where the hell are we going? But anyway, the picture shows Agatha in like a Salem style outfit. And I also know that in the trailers, they showed like little bits of like a Salem style setup. So I'm assuming we're going back to that time period. So I'm really excited for that. But I'm still like, why are we doing that? And I'm just excited to find out what the hell's going on and how we're going to wrap the story up. Because what the heck? That was such a great way to close out the story. But also like such a drastic way to end. Like episode 8's ending was just a drastic way to conclude the Witch's Road. But it was awesome. Anyway, Maiden Mother Crone. Let's do this. Is that? Okay, so are we in the past? Okay. Oh, she's pregnant. Hey.
No. You do this and I'll hate you forever. Please let him live.
I can offer only time.
How much time?
That is awful. That is so messed up. Sorry, that's just not what a baby looks like.
I said no incantation.
That's so horrifying, though. She's lying. What's she doing? I don't trust her. I just... Yeah.
Surely you have kin nearby? Shall we search together?
No, stay. Nice lady. Let him go.
Do you shame your mother?
Mama.
She's messy. So she's like, that's the deal. More witches she kills, the longer he survives.
Walk, walk, walk the road. I walk the windy road. Walk, walk, walk the road. I walk the windy road. Walk, walk, walk the road. We walk the windy road. Wherever it may bend.
But I cannot heal you. I cannot protect you from what's coming. And I cannot divine when she will return. Where all that's wrong is right.
And all that's bad is good. Through many miles of tricks and trials, the door appears.
This isn't cool. This isn't okay.
Down the winding road. Follow me, my friend, to glory at the end.
Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road, the end.
So now she turns it into a trap, of course.
Let's just find you a warm meal. My sister's
Oh,
like it.
well.
I thank you, but no. My mother needs me home.
Nicholas. Is it bad that I get her?
Ricky. We can kill more witches tomorrow. I promise.
So messed up. I'd probably go.
Nikki? Nikki?
No, I want more time. I want more time. No, Nikki. No, 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 no.
That's horrible.
I bury my own heart here with you, my child. With every bend beyond the end, our mother loves you so.
The Witch's Road. I heard tell of it. The road offers a prize worth the peril to witches who are brave and true. You know the ballad,
gosh.
and I'm in great need.
You inquire in good faith, so I shall respond in kind. Of course, I will show you the way to the road. I know it by heart. First,
If
we
anything,
must gather
Agatha is a
coven.
businesswoman. So she's just straight up a scam artist. Yeah. That's so messed up. That's so messed up. Which is so iconic still. So we have seasons 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, right? Right?
Is this the road? Because we should really go, like, right now.
That's crazy.
Boo! Ah!
Can you dig it?
I mean, look at this.
I took a calculated
This is so
risk.
iconic. She looks so good.
Still.
Wait.
See? It's so disappointing.
Wait, Agatha. Did I make the road?
Unlike your mother. Sorry. Wanda. You actually did something interesting with your power.
You're making fun of me. This is just one of your tricks.
No.
The
He
ballad
helped
was
them
the
deal
trick.
with their trauma, but also he
It's just
killed
a con
multiple
to
people.
lure other gullible witches. The
And a
song
beer.
doesn't mean anything. It never did.
But it did.
The road wasn't real until you made it real.
But nothing's
So you're
real
saying
until you
that
make it real.
All of that. Made the road. Like if I literally made the road, then that means that I... Are they ghosts too?
Aww.
Yes, the gardening lady.
Agatha,
Sharon deserves better.
If you actually do the math on it, you saved a life.
Jen. Yay! That's awesome. I love her.
Jen.
Yay.
I was
Yay.
gonna kill them all in my
Yay.
basement on day one. If you
This
wanna
is
be a
awesome
witch,
though. So she's literally gonna be a nanny
used
now.
to this feeling.
And they aged her perfectly to match like the comic book look and make it where she can play this role for a really, really, really long time. Because technically Agatha's the Fantastic Four's babysitter, so... Oh. That's still there. I'm so nervous about whatever he's doing. That's really cool though.
Tehran, Naliasse Phantasma. Wade ad lucem, relinque Tehran, Naliasse Phantasma.
What are you doing?
Is he banishing her?
Banishing you. I really don't care anymore. Wade ad lucem, relinque
Damn.
Tehran, Naliasse Phantasma.
It's mine!
Why are you still here?
I don't
Why
want
won't
him
you
to
just
do
die?
this.
Because I can't face him!
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I'm sure he would forgive you for whatever you did.
It's when you say things like that.
Maybe being a ghost suits you. Spirit is my guide.
Please.
We could make a good team. You and me. I do tend to kill my coven members.
So do I.
That's so messed up. Are they supposed to be Maiden Mother Chrome? Because that's really sad.
Let's go find Tommy.
I'm so excited. I'm going to go ahead and talk more about episode 8 here because I didn't really talk about it much in between the episodes because I was just like kind of excited to get to the next one, you know. But so starting out, I want to talk about Jen because I think she had, in my opinion, the most like apparent and vivid character arc through this season of literally going from being just outspokenly selfish in the first few episodes to caring and becoming like, I want to see more of her. I need to see more of her. And I really hope it's not like a long time until we see them again. That's going to make me mad if we don't get to see them for like 10 years. It's going to be a while though, isn't it? I don't know. They just like said stuff with the schedule, but I didn't really read anything about it. But I just was not expecting to fall in love with the side characters as much as I did in this show. And Jen making it out and being out there and the possibility she could show up in future projects is just really fun. Then Billy was just lots of reveals this episode for him. I'm glad he finally understands like the scope of his power because he really is like insanely powerful. And his suit was so cool. I feel like they did it really well. I know people love to tear suits apart, but I loved that. I thought it was cool. I love the crown. I love the hood. Just, yeah, I feel like there's ways to evolve the costume in the future to match different versions of the comic suit, but the version that they made, I really like. Just going on to Lady Death, or Rio, the final confrontation with her was really cool. And I thought that was just like a really awesome final fight scene. And I'm glad we like actually got one of those before going into episode 9, because episode 9 wasn't as much of a fight episode. It was more of a wrapping things up. But I'm glad we got a finale fight of some sort. It was really shocking to watch her kill Agatha. And that was very upsetting. But then like getting to see the backstory and the history a little bit more made it make a bit more sense. I do wish we got to understand their romance a little bit better. I know that they didn't get like, there's only so much time they can spend on stuff, but we didn't really ever get to see them be romantic. We just kind of saw them hate each other, you know? But I still thought that scene was really beautiful, and her turning into like the mushrooms was just so cool and so hauntingly messed up and sad. Anyway, and like the skull falling apart. Moving on. Agatha. They did amazing with keeping her an anti-hero. Like, I hate her and I love her. Like, I perfectly understand the motivations behind how she became the way she was. But also, she does some pretty straight up evil things repeatedly in this show. But I still want to watch more of her. I still want her in more projects. And her taking on this ghost form that is the most comic accurate version of her we have seen so far is just really awesome. I love the pendant, and that that kind of ties her to this world now. And there's so much potential for where she could show up now. But also getting to just see her backstory with Nicholas and the way she fell into, she was basically forced into killing witches to keep her son alive. And then after he was gone, it became a way for her to keep her power and stay alive herself, is trick witches into giving her their power, which is really messed up in a way. But also you can see the way she went from it being a defensive way to protect her son into her becoming greedy for power. But anyway, yeah, she just literally created the road as a con, but then it became a real thing. And I think that really speaks to the power of an idea. An idea you can have can be restated by other people in other ways and reformatted and remade and rethought to the point that they become real. And that's just really cool. And I think we see that in technology a lot as well. With there's so many movies about AI before AI was even possible. Anyway, that's a whole different conversation. But I really like the whole progression of the song being an innocent thing between a mother and son, and then it becoming a con to steal power, and then it becoming a song that brought witches together, and then Billy believing in it so much that he makes it a real thing. Because that's how ideas work, and that's how knowledge grows. And this is just a really, really, really cool way to show that. Anyway, that was a really long spiel. I thought that the Billy almost banishing Agatha scene was a good way to wrap up the show and leave us on that cliffhanger of them going out to try and find Tommy. But I want Tommy. I want them to find Tommy already. And I know that there's a whole plot line that they can do with finding Tommy, and they might even make that a full TV show. I don't know at this point. But I'm excited for Tommy. We need another speedster in the MCU, and that's just gonna be awesome. Oh, also, we never got any conclusion with Eddie. Is Eddie with Billy? Eddie and Billy? I need closure on that at some point, please. But yeah, I just think this show is such a beautiful, hodgepodge collage of all these different folklores and metaphors and fantasy stories that have been told for centuries, all just combined into this pot that is this show of witches and magic and all of that stuff that has been part of society for so long, which is kind of shocking to think about how long magic has been part of discussion in society. Anyway, they just perfectly captured the witchy vibes while also making a really, really, really beautiful piece of media that I'm so excited to immediately go and rewatch from start to finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with that until I'm able to get the footage and start editing and get these posted as soon as possible, I promise. But thank you so much for watching my reaction and my commentary on this series. It has been so fun to watch along with you guys and get to read your guys' comments and see all your theories. I'm just sad it's over now, but we have other Marvel shows coming. And also, I think I'm gonna react to Heartstopper because I still haven't watched that, but let me know what you guys think. Anyway, that's all from me for this series. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever. Thank you. Bye.